And welcome everybody to another episode of Wrong Side Simulations, bringing the best content for the wrong side of the airplane, the right seat. And as always, my name is Blake, and I am a real-world flight dispatcher. I'm going to bring you a little more context to your flight sim viewing experience. And today, we are going to take the airplane that V1 just brought into Burbank, California. We're going to take it over to Las Vegas. Little crew swappage. We flew in last night into Burbank, overnighted, and now just came from the hotel and coming to pick up the airplane and take it on over to Las Vegas. So that is the mission for today. Quick little short hop, and probably be one and done more than likely. But first things first, over to our channel members for a huge thank you to all of those fine folks, and that's going to be Dustin, Callie Simmer, Marco, Image Seeker, Kyle Lewis, Shadow Dark, D-Champ, Wes, Mickey Mike, Daniel Cooper, Captain Nate, Josh Sioux Falls, Hillbilly Gypsy, and Captain Shaquille O'Neal. And we got Alaska, but to put it up our ass. Now over to the chat, we got Zach in the house. What's going on, Zach? Great to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. My man Josh, what's going on, brother? Great to see you. Jim, let's go. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well. SpaghettiOs. Captain Shaq's in the house, dude. Hope you're having a fine day. And Captain Zim's in the house as well. Yo, great to see you, dude. Anyways, gonna get this thing going. Get out of here pretty quick. I'm just coming over here to chat with our fine rampers that don't want to do diddly squat. We'll get everything going. And we'll get our asses on the airplane. Uh-oh. Got purple textures of death. Glitchy. We are in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. And if anybody has any idea how to make MobiFlight connect to SimConnect on 2024, I believe it's a WASM issue. I think there is a beta version of MobiFlight out there, 10.1.4.2. I think you have to sign up for it. That might be the only way, but if anybody else knows, please share that info with your boy so I can use my Big Do and my radio panel. Everything's set up on the center portion of the airplane. Coming on down, square up our radios. Cool. This should start boarding here. Tell V1 that you're charging him 1,500,000 credits for finishing his flight. No joke, man. I definitely need some money on the career side of things in Microsoft, as I am I'm working my way through the career stuff ever so slowly in the few chances I get to actually fly the damn sim. I have enough to get my tail dragger endorsement, or I can wait a little bit and get my instrument, which I'm kind of leaning towards tail dragger, so I can go do some banner towing. Alrighty, so I have not updated my nav database, which I believe came out today or yesterday. So we are a little bit behind on the nav data, but we're gonna pretend like we're not. IRS monitor, we are aligning GPS monitor. Airport reference point is north 3412. And west 118.21, and all that looks good. AC status we just checked, everything's good to go there. Net data request. He's got it. He's sitting on 10 million. Wow. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of the beginning of his career stream. All right, we are going to be Spirit Wings 1222. And we are flying cost index at 56. Cruise is going to be 27,000 with a temperature of -32. Ground temp here in Burbank is 16 degrees Celsius. Triple pause, 46,000 feet on the dot. Flight plan, Burbank, departure runway 8. Actually, I think they usually take off of 15. Yeah, they always take off 15. So we're going to go off of that. Alright, 15, slap to mice in transition. Insert that. Vegas, arrival. I want to see what the ATIS for Vegas is. 26 left and 1 left, so we're going to go for 1 left. ILS 1 left. We're going to be on the Rounders 2, or Rounders 3 rather. Yeah, 3. Mice in transition. The approach via that we're going to use. Thinking Roman. Roman looks good. Insert that. Sweet. Our secondary flight plan. Alright, now I'm going to show y'all how to program a special engine fail procedure, if I can even remember it. Actually, we're in Burbank. This is for a Vegas departure, so let's see if there's anything. Climb via 160 degrees. Upon reaching 1778 level off, accelerate green dot, continue climb. Okay. That's easy. Alrighty, so we'll do K-Burr to K-Burr. NKS 1222. Cost index 56. I'm gonna do for our the altitude, we'll do the top altitude on the SID. 16, 46,000. Alright, back over to secondary. Secondary flight plan, Burbank, departure 15. No SID. Secondary. If we had to come back, we'd come back to runway 8, but honestly, in real life, we would just go to LA. But since we've already got Burbank put into here, you know what, we'll keep it real. Let's do LA. So 15's already in there, Burbank. No. Why is it still giving me Burbank? Ah, son of a bitch. I did my having brain farts. Alright. Burbank. Las Vegas. Gotta put this shit in again. Departure 15. Slap. Meissen. Vegas. Arrival. 1 left. Rounders. Meissen. Roman. There we go. Secondary, Burbank. 1-5. No SID. Secondary. LA. Arrival. 24 right. No star. Approach via. Let's see. So you can see we're up here in Burbank. Just shoot straight through that little valley, little opening in the terrain to join the 24 right approach. We don't want to do Circus because Circus is way out there. We got Living, Cebu's out here. Living would probably work. We'll do that. It's gonna be our best case. Over to performance. Got to put in the environmentals for Los Angeles. Winds are 100 at 6. Temperature 16. Altimeter 3004. Minimums for the approach, 200 and a half. 322 on the barrow, which is 200 height above touchdown. Alright, rad nav. Just leave that be. Init, get our wind data uplink. I believe we're done with our charts for now. Edmo, how's it going, my friend? Hey, hello man, have a question for you. Could you please show me your sensitivity settings for your side stick if you have the TCA magnetic HOTAS base? I do. There you go. I don't even know what it is. In fact, I don't know. There you go. I didn't think I was going to show it. Man, I haven't flown in over a week. Feel like you've abandoned it, dude. I feel you. I get the same way. Whenever we went to Park City, and we were at Park City and then Monroe, and I was gone for like basically haven't touched the sim in 3 weeks, dude. It drove me nuts. All right, Edmo. Hope you got it. If not, let me know. I can show it to you again in a little bit. Alright, got the wind data uplink, the nets. Yeah, we're going to go to the next page. Planned zero fuel weight is going to be 118.2. And then we're going to do our standard 30 on the CG until we get our final numbers. Taxi fuel 400, route reserve, we'll zero that out. No alternate, and our reserve fuel is going to be 45 minutes. Alright, hit that fuel planning, see what the McDo wants. While it's thinking. Ooh, gotta get rid of that. Settings, controls, keyboard. Well, if it's not bound, then why? AP running. Alright, so the McDo wants 7.1, and we've got 10.5 on board. Block fuel on the OFP is 10.5, so we're looking good there. So, we'll come back down to the McDo, tell it 10.5. You always want to make sure that your block fuel on the OFP is bigger than what this comes up with. Want to skip perf, go over to Prague. We're going to do KLAX24 right, and that is for the engine fail. I guess I need to rerun my, whatever you call it. FS Dream Team update. Finish boarding. Bose Festus a todos. Why are we getting a Spanish telex? It's interesting. Alright, load sheets. This is our final load sheet. Zero fuel weight's 118.2. Cross check. So 118.2 with a zero fuel weight CG of 29.4. Then our Mac toe should be 28.3. This is going to be for our stab trim. One tank's 10.5. All that looks good. Run our takeoff perf real quick. Parting off of 1.5. It's dry. I haven't seen any rain. Looks dry outside. Flap config. Optimal force toga. Let's just say yes. Anti-ice. Be off. Packs on. 128.3, 28.3. Looks good. Winds variable 15, 30.04. Calculate. Flaps 1, up 0.6. No flex. 2770. 17, 19, 24. Cool. Send that to the McDo. Alrighty. Edmo, you are very welcome. Oh man, I've been sick. That's no good. Alrighty, so let's get our departure brief in, and then we'll be ready to push back. 30:04. Interesting. Our standby hasn't aligned. We'll just pretend it's deferred. Alrighty, so it's going to be a right seat takeoff. Aircraft type is a 319 for tail strike avoidance. We have no MELs. Actually, we've got one MEL of our standby. Instruments are deferred. No CDLs. It's going to be a 2-engine taxi over to runway 15. We'll push out nose to the north, and we'll taxi. So we'll taxi straight ahead across 26 onto Alpha up to runway 15. As far as our weather goes, we've got winds variable at winds variable at 5 knots, 10 statute miles, scattered at 2,000, temperatures 15. Dew points 11, altimeter 3004. So weather's not a factor. Terrain is a factor. Turn the terrain on the nav display. Standard abort procedures below 80 knots. Be my decision to reject. Complete stop. We'll set the parking brakes, call the flight center stations, analyze situation, call for any ECOM actions or emergency evacuation checklist as required. After 80 knots in the high-speed regime, above 80 knots high-speed regime, only abort for engine fire, engine fail, level wind shear, anything that makes it feel like the aircraft's unsafe for takeoff. If we pop an engine at V1, we're going to go flying. We'll engine fail procedures to fly heading of 160, and our engine fail thrust reduction altitude is 20 to 70. If all goes to plan, we're going to fly the SLAP 2 departure. Top altitude is 23,000 feet, and we're squawking 2,000. Alright, cockpit prep. Maintenance log and tails on board and checked. Gear pins covers are removed. Seatbelt signs on. ADIRs are nav. Fuel, we got 10.5 on board. This was at 10.5 at the gate. Altimeters, 3004 set. EFB is checked. Alright, before start checklist, windows, doors, and slides closed and armed. Beacon lights on. Thrust levers are in idle. Parking brake is on. Transponder is in auto. Before start checks, please. Zach, what kind of sickness you been having, man? Hope you get to feeling better soon. Alright, let's see. We're going to face north. Brakes release, clear to push. Facing north. Alright, let's roll them. Start number 1. I bet it's stupid fucking. I hate. Where are we at? absolutely hate the controls in 2024. Got to do this shit with every fucking airplane. Fucking kidding me, bro. Same shit. Fucking, and see this shit, none of this fucking things ever work either. There we go. Alright. Break set. Oh God. Flu-like symptoms. Oh, that's no good. Negative for everything major, congested head and chest, constant cough, forced. Oh, dude, same shit happened to me whenever I was in Park City. I got really sick. Shit is not fun. Another reason avoiding 24. I don't know if it's a reason to avoid it, but it's something to definitely be a little wary of. But once you create your profile, it's fine. I've got multiple profiles because I installed everything and like got everything situated, and then I had to uninstall because whenever I started flying on the Xbox Game Pass while I waited for my Collector's Edition to come in. When the Collector's Edition came in, I put in the code and it installed stuff, but like it didn't fully install, and a lot of the Aviator Edition stuff wasn't working, so I had to uninstall, reinstall. When I did, I thought all of my controls were gone, so I created controls again. Turned out I didn't need to, but yeah, so I need to go delete some of those. That way I just have the one and it's fine. And I also haven't flown this airplane again since I've reinstalled that stuff, so that's probably part of it. D-Champ, what's up, man? Great to see you, dude. AJ's in the house. JJ, you usually know a lot of shit. Any idea how to get MobiFlight to connect to SimConnect in Microsoft Flight Sim 24? Whenever I start MobiFlight, it's not connecting to SimConnect. I think it's a WASM issue. There is a beta for the 2024. I think it's 10.1.4.2. But I think you have to sign up for it. I couldn't find it, right away for this stream. But you usually know stuff, so wondering if you know. My 2020 sim is running absolutely fantastic. I have no need to get 24 anytime soon. At least not till more more of the aircraft ready to work on it. The only reason I would say to go for 24 is just the sheer performance improvement. There's a the performance is way better on this one, but aside from that, let's see, we're flaps 1 up 0.6. I guess I don't have the trim set up. There we go. TA, and we can kill APU. See, when I hit the button in the controls, it doesn't say it's bound to anything, but yet that pops up. Alright, after start checklist, anti-ice is off, yellowish pump is off, red trim 0, after start checklist is complete. Yellow. Roger that, thank you much. Alrighty, let's taxi. Rate check. Pressure 0. Alright, and now we got another one. Let's check this one. I think that one should be fine. I'm not running any ATC for this stream because I want to be able to chat with y'all, and the more that run ATC, the harder it is to talk with you guys. Tyler Rocks, what's going on, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Okay, you got performance working well. All right. I've always had performance working pretty good on my 2020, but it seems still noticeably better on 24, at least for me. Still need to get you and V1 to a shared cockpit. Man, I've talked to that dude about that shit so many times. I've given up on it. It's kind of like me. He's super busy. Kids, wife, all the things. So it's kind of hard to get stuff scheduled out. And I need to... I want to bind these lights real quick. Let's see, keyboard. Toggle landing lights. F5. Nav lights, I think I do. I'm gonna skip that one. Strobes, F8. Nope. F6. Turn off. Nope. Don't have that functionality. What else? Beacon. F10. That should pretty much do it. Wing lights. The rest I can set in FSUI PC. Let's do that one real quick. Controls. Toggle wing lights. F11. Thank you. Alrighty. Mini brief. Gross weight's 128.4. Flaps config 1 plus F. Fuel 10.3. V1's 117. V2's 124. Top altitude is 23,000 feet. We're going to take off in heading and then RNAV over to Rave on the slap 2 off of runway 15. Flight controls check. Oh hell. Alright, so it's moving on the PFD, but for whatever reason it's not auto pulling up flight controls page. Full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral. I gotta set up this tiller button. Rudder, full left, full right, neutral. Flight controls checks complete. Oh, that's a motherfucker. How can I fix that? Controls. We want spoiler axis. Axis Y. And fuck me. Same thing, it's like it doesn't want to go all the way up, which is basically keeping it slightly activated. If this don't work, I don't know. I'll have to do it on FSU. Alright, so we need to go the other way with it. There we go. There we go. Alright. 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 Looking good. Alright, back to the flow. P2, that'll go away. So, overhead. Auto rate max. TO config. Status page check. Got the P2 and op, but it'll come back, I'm sure. Looking good. Alrighty. Tax checklist gross weight comparison is complete. Pitch trim 28.3% CG set. Flaps 1 plus F. V speeds 17, 19, 24, no flex. Flight controls are checked. ECAM memo takeoff all green. ECAM status is checked. Predictive wind shear is on auto. TCAS cuts at TRA. Cabin crew is advised. Mini brief is complete. Tax checklist is complete. I haven't used MobiFlight yet. I will when FCU gets here. Will it run at all? The FCU will, yeah. You can use FCU, the SimApp Pro that comes with it. It'll work just fine. That's what I'm using right now. It's been updated. But will it run? It does run. It just doesn't connect. FSU PC works, has been updated to work with 24 as well, so it's working fine. It's just the MobiFlight does not connect to SimConnect. So if we go MobiFlight, might fuck up my FCU now. Yeah, it'll be alright. So typically right here, when it would connect, it would automatically go to the taskbar, but it's not, because it's not detecting the sim. It says sim status. It says no sim running. Sim connect. So it tells me it's not connecting to the sim connect, and it's not doing that. It can't tell what aircraft we're in and all that stuff. Now we need to redo this. Oh, it's got new firmware, so you guys have been circling around it for a while. Circling around what? Oh, I mean the... There you go. FCU is back. Alright, lineup checklist. Takeoff runway 15 is confirmed. Fuel min required at 7.1. We got 10.1 on board. Engine mode selectors normal. Bleed packs are set. Lineup checklist is complete. Marco, what's going on, man? Great to see you. How's your evening going? Do you have the newest final release build? It's like 10 point something, .1. I should, if there's any update, it should auto update. I thought. I'll have to check. I do have the up-to-date version of FSU PC. I just don't think that they're like. I think MobiFlight for 24 is in beta and hasn't been fully released yet. I don't know how to sign up for the beta, but if I do, I'd probably get access to it. Alright, folks. We got aircraft crossing the runway down there. Once he's clear, we'll stand him up. Alright, let's roll. Smash that like button for a sexy toga takeoff. Mantoga SRS Auto-Thrust Blue. That's great. go direct to our first fix, rave. And we can go flap 0 speed checks. Flap 0. After takeoff checklist. Landing gears up, flaps retracted, APUs off. After takeoff. AJJ, that's a good idea, man. I will have to drag that over from my 2020 folder. When the lights off, ding the flight attendants, and start to accelerate. Alright, we'll go autopilot on. We on the way. That was quite a pretty little takeoff there. Enjoyed that breakout. How about y'all? I don't know what Moby Flight is. Moby Flight, yeah. So like, yeah, you can like basically, if your hardware's not working with the sim, or there's not like a application that comes with it that makes it work with the sim or talk to the sim, or you want to like make it work with more airplanes. Basically, it talks to FSUI PC, and then through that we'll you know, send the inputs to the airplane. So, like for example, I have a DIY 737 FMS, and it doesn't have like an application like WinWing FCU does that, you know, that somebody else is doing all the programming for you. So I can take this and I can. It's pretty tedious and it's quite a bit of work, but I can use it to create profiles for individual airplanes. So obviously I can make it work with the PMDG 737. I can make it work with WinWing 737. I can make it work with the FENIX. You know, whatever I want it to work with. As long as there are selectable commands in FSUI PC, I can make it work. Same thing with my radio panel. I can make the WinWing FCU and EFIS work with PMDG airplanes, or you know, whatever the case. It's just takes a little bit of creating, unless there could be profiles on FlightSim.co already. And you can either use those or build off of those. So a lot of times that's a huge help. But yeah, like I use the WinWing FCU and EFSIS for PMDG 777 and 737.
Climbing through transition altitude.
All that good stuff. All right, transition altitude, we're going standard. Basically what people have to use, they're creating one-to-one cockpits. Yeah, I would imagine they would use that for cockpit building. So let's see. Let's go community folder. Flight event modules. We're going to copy that. Go into 2024. Paste that. I don't know if I need to restart or not, but let's get that one straight. We're going to try it, so let's see. Movie flights. I would imagine I'd probably need to restart the sim so that it would activate whatever's in that folder. Yeah. Did you have some pink cabin textures like seat backs or something? Yeah, the passengers are pink. I need to rerun my FS Stream team. I'd already gotten like a little notification about it. Alright. I have a new knife at the door that I ordered, so give me 1 sec. We'll grab my new knife. We'll unbox it together. Alright, so we're going to take Alright, let's see. I'm configuring this here thing. How do I add? Here we go. Spotify. That way you still got some music and shit. Alright, so got this is my old knife, case knife. Love this thing. Case knives are amazing. Hold their blade really well. It's not gonna, you know, be very fucking focused, but handles antler. Got a nice looking blade on there. Use it a lot. Needs to be sharpened. So we're gonna take this old one and we're gonna open the new knife. And I have wanted this knife for a very, very long time. Every time I go to see if it was in stock, it was never in stock. It's constantly bought out. So, how get this fucker opened? Let's see. Go. Let's see how she looks. If I ever get in this fucking thing. Bro, how do you open this fucking box? Jesus. Thing's tricky. Damn, they include a bunch of shit in here. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. All right. Lazy 3 Leather Company. Oh yeah. That is dope. Check that sucker out. From what you can see from the shitty focus on the camera, that's good looking. I like it because it's like half tactical, half Western. It's like the sheath, got that light tan, which is what I really like when it comes to Western wear. But the knife itself is a little more tactical in a way. Got the little finger ring. Although for the handle to actually fit, I got to put my finger over the ring. That's nice, man. I like that. Probably not gonna be able to wear this one to work because it's so damn, the sheath's so big. People gonna think I'm gonna go on a stabbing spree. Super nice. Let's see what else we got in here. Randall's Adventure ESEE training equipment. So we got 2 stickers and a card for Randall's Adventure in Training, Wilderness Survival, Technical Rescue, Land Navigation, Wilderness Search and Rescue, Jungle Survival. Interesting. And I also got like a leather coin too, with a little code on the back. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh, we got traffic. And back to our regularly programmed stream. Got him in sight. Looks like it's not going to be much of a factor for us. How about this? Yeah, see, I knew it wasn't going to be no problem. Alrighty. Need to prep the airplane for arrival. Let's go direct to Meissen. Loss 01 left, 5 mile range ring, rad nav, loss, order R2 nose, Prague, loss 01 left, fuel prediction, 39 minutes extra fuel, secondary, going to delete that, and then we'll get our perf set up. Currently in Vegas, wind 060 at 5. 2991, 15. And plate mins 200 and 3/4, 2269 on the Pharaoh. Cool. Alright, it is an ILS approach with all more ILS push buttons. And we'll go auto brake low. We're set. My question. With their knife. Straight blade? Yes. Straight blade. I just landed at Lost, SkyWest Alaska colors. Hell yeah. About to load back in Spirit 320 Neo to PDX. How's your flight going? Man, it's going pretty good. Going pretty good. We're kind of working out some kinks with Microsoft 24. A few little assignment issues in the controls, but other than that, it's going good. Going better than the last one that we did in the FENIX, no, in the FS Labs 321. Kept having like the hardware was like registering and unplug, plug it back in, unplug, plug back in, unplug, plug back in. So it was like fucking everything up. But we haven't had that issue so far today. Fingers crossed that we don't. Never. Actually, I do have Flight Control Replay installed here. I've already loaded this before. sure what that is. Oh, FSLTL traffic. That's what that is. Sweet. Did you know the FCUs and such, you have to buy a license? It's wild, and they only support Scholarchy at the moment. The lower pedestal is a license. The overhead is a license. MIP. Wow. So we have to buy like a ProSim license, which probably isn't too terribly expensive, since it's just for like entertainment use and not commercial or like real training. Change this to runway 1 left. Sweet. I think we'll hand fly it down. Oh, really? So who is it that you have to buy the license from? $75 to $200 a piece. Wow. I feel like that's kind of bullshit. Like, if you've got multiple components, just give like one fucking price. So let's go do it. Each. Hello. Scared the shit out of me. I didn't know you were here. Alright, crossing through standard. Go back. And altimeter for 2991. Set. All three ways. So I guess our standby decided to come on back. Look at the link sent on Discord, Roger. So the whole thing is $500 plus. Wow. That's crazy. And I'm wondering if they have to do that because part of some of their stuff is like internally is ProSim. Oh, Flight Sim Labs, okay. Get all your new Flight Sim Labs hardware interface. Get availability of hardware interface. Beginning with Scholarchy design or desktop line products. Wow, yeah, that's. For the glare shield, I'm only seeing it's available for P3D. back. CDU. Yeah, looks like all this stuff's only available for P3D. Anybody buying that shit? Oh, that's right, yeah. You were right. Probably a lot easier for them to bite the bullet than for us.
Class Bravo below in 15.5 miles.
Okay, thank you. Apparently they're giving Windwing and other companies the runaround. Huh. And that's FS Labs that's doing that? Doesn't surprise me. They seem a little bit more sleazy. Than a lot of other companies. Hungry. Only had a chicken sandwich today. Alright, there's 11,000. Let's keep going down. Take it down to 5,300. This is where we should intercept the glide slope. Runway 1 left. If y'all are wondering what that extra talking is y'all are hearing, that is not VRAS, that is Foreflight. Although it sounds a lot like VRAS. And this is kind of how I'll sit and watch where we're at. Plus she'll talk to me. And I have it set up to where y'all can hear it as well. Alrighty, there's 10,000 feet. The ProSim weight and balance UI is the exact same as FENIX weight and balance. Interesting. FENIX used red, these blue. Wow. That's funny. Roger that, thank you. You ever pull up Foreflight while you're on a real flight? No, because I would need to have the Sentry to get the data. The Sentry's like a little antenna type thing that you suction cup to a window. I don't know, I guess it connects to satellite or something, I'm not really sure. I don't have that, so I never have. There was one flight I jump seated where the FO had it, and I had Foreflight on my work iPad, so I think that was the one time I was able to kind of jump on, but I didn't know as much about it as I do now. If I ever went to get my private pilot
Class
stuff,
Delta below in 14.3 miles.
I would definitely buy the Sentry. Keep me from getting too lost. Need your own pizza rolls emoji? That's not a bad one. I love pizza rolls. Yeah, I'm starving. we're gonna go see. We're gonna go to a movie tonight. So I don't usually like going to movies. Just because you know, they're typically soft target for active pew-pewers, which I'll be carrying mine. But we're gonna go see Mufasa. Now, both Burbank and Las Vegas are not like officially compatible with 24. Burbank looks to work just fine. I did take a look around before doing the stream, and it looked good to me. So Vegas, I'm not as sure of. But I think it'll be all right. I think the city, like the Sphere, might look a little janky, but other than that, I think it should be all right. Slow us down a little bit so we don't get too much on the heels of this guy in front of us. On approach and autopilot 1. We'll go flaps 1. Speed check, flaps 1. I've never used this flight control recorder, so we'll see how it goes. This approach altitude 7,000 sets. Approach checklist briefing is complete. Approach stable by 1000 AGL. Econ status is checked. Seatbelt signs are on. Minimums 2460 baro. NEIS 1 and 2 all altimeters. 299 on 17. I don't like it right there because then it gets in the way of my hand.
2000.
Mile final. Trailing about 4 miles behind the guy in front of us. Slows down just a little bit more. It's 8 miles, we'll go gear down. Commander speed, pump spoilers, flaps 2. Or not, flaps 1. Little too close. Alright, flaps 2.
Warning, terrain ahead.
Not slowing down very good.
Alert, terrain ahead.
Go flaps 3. Look at that terrain. Ooh, Lord. Flaps full.
1000.
2 mile final runway 01 left.
We're looking good, we're stable. A little fast, but we're slowing. Landing checklist, cabin crews advised, auto thrust speed, auto brakes low, economical landing already, landing checklist complete.
500.
500. 4. 100 above. 300. Minimum.
Continue.
200.
Traffic's off the runway.
100.
Flight slow.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Spoilers, reverse green, and decel. Reverse idle. I'm pretty sure I have this stupid taxi ribbon thing off, so it's a little weird. Alright, we're clear. Don't see anyone down there that I can see.
Approaching runway 19 left. Entered runway 19 left. 7,400 feet remaining. I don't know why all of my AI traffic's landing gear is not down. It's been like that for a while, and it does it in both sims. Yeah, having living off pizza rolls, that's funny. I wouldn't mind doing that as long as it didn't kill me. Guessing a negative 97. Let's see. What do we get? Negative 204. Definitely didn't feel like a 204. Of course, I picked the gate that traffic is in. I'll do a gate change. With your better internet connection, you should be able to turn your buffer down so you live closer to real time versus 35-second delay. I'd have to look into that.
They gotta just have it set to normal. I've noticed the delay is pretty often like it varies from stream to stream. Alpha 11. Oh. I parked so good I made my marshaller dance. You could watch it if you weren't scared to be on camera. That's right. You don't want to show me your ring? Okay. Yeah. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. That's the way to end the stream right there. That's what I'm talking about. Look at all of our purple peoples. The PPs. Alright. This model's after the latest update, if I'm not mistaken, heard it on someone else's stream. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I need to run the AIG and like update the models or something. Because they're also FSLTLs too. I didn't want to do that. There we go. Alright. I don't know what all I need to do for this, but we're just going to give it a shot.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
That's all jacked up. Whatever. What is its thing?
2,500.
Oh, I guess with this one you can't like drag the. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. No. Shit. Now it won't let me.
2,500.
Guess the window has to be in here.
1 mile final runway 01 left. $500.
Too low. Gear. Too low. Terrain.
Too low, gear.
I can't change my view.
Too low, terrain. Too low, gear. Too
Well,
low, terrain.
I gotta talk to V1
Too
and
low,
see which
gear.
flight control recorder he uses.
Too low, terrain. Too low, gear.
Cause this one
Too
sucks.
low, terrain. Too low, gear.
I don't use that. I
Too
use
low,
FSLTL
terrain. Too low, gear.
only, and I have the same issue. Interesting.
Too
I've,
low,
I've read
terrain.
some forums and stuff, and
Too
they're
low,
saying it
gear.
can have something to do with SimConnect.
Too low,
some shit.
terrain. Too low, gear. Too low, terrain. Too low, gear.
40, 30,
Too low,
20,
terrain.
retard. 5,
Too low, terrain.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be it. Gotta get ready to go see Mufasa. We watched the real life Lion King last night. Now tonight we're going to go watch Mufasa. So, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your evening. If I can, I will do a wrong side red eye tonight. No promises though. Don't know what we're going to be doing. But, it's buggy at the moment. Understand. Special bits. Okay. That's kind of what I figured it was. But, anyways, hope y'all have a great rest of your Friday night. And hopefully I will see y'all again tonight. We'll do some more FS24 flying. Maybe we'll do some career mode and hang out that way or something. But, as always, guys, be good at it. Keep it on the wrong side. And until next time, hopefully tonight, I will see y'all again. Peace.